Okay, here's another Barvember question. This time it's a level 4 question. These are supposed to be slightly easier than the challenge questions, although I suppose it depends on your point of view, doesn't it? Sometimes like these look a little trickier. I'm going to give you two solutions here because, we're all different. We might approach things differently depending on our experience. So, what's the question? Dexter buys 3 tickets for a cricket match and 2 programmes. He spends £77 in total. A ticket costs £11.50 more than a programme. And we're asked, how much does a ticket cost? Okay, so solution one. I am going to draw a bar. There we go. We've got tickets and we've got programmes. And I'm going to draw a block for a ticket and an equal size block, an equal size bar for a program. So at the moment, these two have equal value. These are equal parts. But we know that a ticket costs £11.50 more than a program. So what I am going to do is add a section onto here that's with a value of £11.50. Okay, so this is the total cost of a ticket. This is the total cost of a program. Now, what are we told? We're told that Dexter buys 3 tickets for the cricket match. So 3 tickets and 2 programs. So I am now going to draw that. So ticket and program. And what I'm going to do, this is so I'm going to have 3 of those parts. Okay. And the program gets 2 of those parts. Now, that isn't all for the tickets because the tickets also have this extra bit. So they have 1, 2, 3 times £11.50. I'm going to do that up here. 3 times £11.50. Okay. Now, this 3 times £11.50, that has a value of 34.50. Okay. And what are we told? We're also told that, I don't know why I'm using all these random colors, but there we go. We're also told that that model then is equivalent to £77. Okay, because this represents the 3 tickets. This represents the 2 programs. Now, I could have um, I could have drawn it like this. I could have drawn the tickets where I went. There's a ticket block, and there's the extra bit for the £11.50, and then there's another block, and there's the extra bit for the £11.50, and then there's another block, and there's the extra bit for the £11.50. Yeah, these are the like the pink blocks. Okay, but it's much easier if I sort of rearrange them. That's what I've done when I've drawn it here. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Well, I want to find out the value of each of these equal parts. So if I take 34.50 away from 77, okay, I'm going to get the value of these equal parts. Now that gives me 42.50. Okay, that's the value of these 5 equal parts. If I divide that by 5, that is going to give me 8.5. All right, so now I know that each of these is 850. Okay, 850, 850. Okay, and if these are 850, well, so are these. Okay, so that's 850, that's 850. And this, remember, is the price of a ticket, which is what we were asked. How much does a ticket cost? So a ticket must cost 850 plus 1150. which equals £20. Okay, so this is solution 1. If we go over here, I'm going to show you another approach. So here I drew the blocks and I added on this the more value. This is a different approach, and I suspect that White Rose Maths will take this approach in their solution. So we've got ticket and we have got program. And we're told that we have 3 tickets and 2 programs. Okay, so I am going to draw, this is going to be represent 1 ticket. How many tickets do I have altogether? 2 and 3. Okay, so 3 tickets, and remember, in bar models, I always want equal parts wherever possible. I am going to draw the programs in as if they have the same value as the tickets. That gives me my nice equal parts. Okay, but obviously that's not true. And it's not true because each program costs £11.50 less than a ticket. So I'm going to draw this in here, that is £11.50, and that is £11.50. Okay, and they're not really in our model. Okay, all right. So what do I have to do? Because I don't have at the moment this. I'm given a total value of 77. Okay, but that is for all of these parts, not these. I've made these up, remember. So if I want this model to make sense with its 5 equal parts, I need to add these two £11.50s to the 77. Okay, so we've got £11.50 times 2, okay, gives us 23. 77 plus the 23 gives us 100. Okay, so this model here, where I pretend the programs cost the same as a ticket, has a value of £100. In this model, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts. Okay, so I want to divide the 100 by 5, which tells me that each of these parts has a value of 20. Okay. And conveniently, there we go. We know that a ticket is one of these parts. Again, the ticket costs £20. Okay. So same answer, obviously. All right. So we can write that in now. But 2 approaches, 2 different ways of getting there. And I guess you're just going to use the one that makes most sense to you.